Hola, Manuel Barrera, Meme. You know, I've been saying for a long time I'm going to do more videos. Maybe I'll try. But anyhow, before I go further, and I'll forget, see the guy on the left? That's supposed to be God. This guy over here, Adam. It's the creation, Michelangelo. Now, notice God's got clothes on. Adam doesn't. Now, why is that? But anyhow, one other thing. Back in those days, and maybe it's true, I don't know. See, Adam, he's got a little bitty penis. You know why they did it that way? They assumed that men with little bitty penises were more intelligent. I don't know. I haven't not been measuring penises or measuring intelligence on men, that's for sure. But anyhow, so I'm really going to keep it short. You know, one of the things about getting old, if I tell my stories from as I remember them from school, most of the people that could say, no, it wasn't like that, are no longer here with me. In fact, the people I hung around with, they're all gone. You know, I'm surprised I even lasted as long as I have, and who knows how many more years I have. But anyhow, short video, Molina. You know, I recently wrote an article. It was concerning Iran and the United States, but I made it about two friends of mine, Rudy Rodriguez, who lived about 5 houses down from where we lived on Barrera, and the other one was Bombies, who we called, his name was Joe Guzman, Jose Guzman, actually. For some reason, they got in a fight. I do not know the reason, but anyhow, if you knew Bombies was tough. He was, you know, when he hit you, you knew you'd been hit. So anyhow, well, they started fighting. Bombies hit Rudy. Rudy goes down. Rudy gets back up. They keep fighting. Bombies hits Rudy again. Rudy goes down, gets up. And they did that until about the 5th time that Rudy goes down and he gets back up. Bombies raises his hands. I give up. You win. So sometimes it's not who's the strongest or who's the best fighter. It's the ones that won't quit. And that's where we find the United States and Iran at right now. You know, we can say we're bumming the hell out of them, but let me tell you, they sure are causing a lot of economic damage. Enough that the buffoon that we have as president has to have a special session to tell us about the war that he started, that he's now having trouble ending. And I don't think he can end it, to be honest with you, simply because Iran's going to have the last word. Unless we can get Iran out of where they don't control that strait anymore, it will be considered that they won the war. So anyhow, I promised I'd keep it short. So that's it for right now. Adios. Ciao. Bye. You know, ciao, I learned that from my wife. I had no idea what the word that meant. So anyhow, adios.